What's up, boys? I want to make a video. Honestly, guys, just by myself. Everyone is either in bed or having a live call. It's 10 p.m. here, and man, just chilling on the balcony. And I just want to make this personal video because a lot has been going on with the trip and everything, and I kind of just haven't registered a lot in my brain. So, this trip has been words can't explain it. And the reason being for that is because this trip I've traveled, the world in a few places, but just nothing beat this. Everything mixed together. The only thing that didn't go as planned is I've had my ad account banned this whole time, and it potentially might not get back up until I get back home. So that was, it. I got a few sales, obviously, from old ads, when my ads were running, and I still made money through sponsorships or other ways. But so I still got that sense of I made something online, some money online while traveling. But it's not just that. It's genuinely, I don't know. To be honest, I visioned this. This lifestyle, this trip, the way I've lived this trip, just a little taste of it. It's everything I had in my head, and probably even better. And I know it's just a start, but I've asked God for just the next step, just to start, and He's given it to me. And I do want to give some time to show my appreciation, not just to Him, but to show other people that you need to be appreciative of everything. Even when you're at your lowest of lows in your dungeon basement or wherever it is, always appreciate it, because the simple fact, obviously, life can end tomorrow. You're not guaranteed every day. And I don't know, this trip, it was the first time I'm officially free. I've traveled to Hawaii, this beautiful, one of the most beautiful places I've ever experienced in my life. Such an exotic and beautiful, country. In the middle of December, we're back home. No offense to everyone back home, but it's freezing, a snowstorm and shit. Final exams I would have had if I was still in school. Still, that freaks me out. If I didn't do the actions that I did throughout the year, I would be doing final exams in minus 10 degrees back home in a snowstorm. And you can literally see the last time I had exams, I was recording in my car. I would have been doing the same. But now I get to travel the world with no job, no school, no restrictions whatsoever, making money online, connecting with people. I'm no longer with my family, even though I miss them very much. I've surrounded myself with men that have the same goals and same visions, and we've improved with hours and hours of conversations, with ideas and mindsets, and I was able to spend, I was able to live this trip comfortably. I'm not worried about finance. Even though money is not coming in as it was back home, I definitely made a decent amount to support this trip. I had this trip booked with $1,000 in my bank account. I was thinking I was going into this trip being scared as fuck. Scared to spend even money on lunch. But now, like, excursion here, excursion there, nice supper here, nice supper there. I even treated myself to a little designer, gift, I guess, for the holidays. It's Christmas. I keep forgetting it's Christmas. I'm in a t-shirt and shorts. I don't know. It's just been amazing. I can't even explain it in words. I'm so grateful. And I don't want to give the idea of that people could live, like, for me, it's more about e-commerce, right? I don't want people to get this false idea of make money for this. Now, obviously, this is one of your goals, but everyone knows my main goals. Everyone knows that I'm more of a long-term, long vision person. I have more valuable goals, more giving goals, more purposeful goals, and just to take a 2-week break, like 2-week, I get, like, to enjoy myself, to, like, congratulate myself. But at the end of the day, even after this beautiful trip that I've been on, I've still been obsessed. Problems with ad accounts. I've been obsessed. Business is still on my mind all day, every day, even in such a beautiful country, in a beautiful trip. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I don't know, to a certain degree, I think if you want to be the top, you want to master something, you want to be the best at what you do, you need to be obsessed. It needs to consume you. Is it healthy? Is this like some good, self-improvement advice? Probably fucking not. I don't care, to be honest. I'm speaking to a selected few who actually are obsessed, who other people are going to call weird or sick or crazy, delusional, dreamers, whatever it may be. So many, and no offense, I'm not even joking, I'm just being purely honest. Not everyone that follows me on Instagram or YouTube or Twitter is like that. Not everyone's gonna succeed, unfortunately. And I'm trying not to hurt someone's feelings out there, but that's just the case. But there are a selected few that are just consumed by it, like me, and this trip has been nice, but I want more. And it's also made me realize that I can't explain it. I feel more fulfilled in my basement, where I worked 12-hour days in front of my computer, than being on this trip. It's not to say I'm not grateful. It's not to say I'm not going to do more trips like this, because I do believe it's important, and it is very good for, it's good for anyone, to be honest. It's good for people to travel, to unlock parts in your brain and to experience, but it's weird, but I feel more fulfilled at home. 12-hour days on my computer, because that's where I see my growth. That's just where I improve and learn the most. That's what allows me to live like this. Obsessed is the only word. Who here wants to start as a side hustle? Who here wants to now learn? They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. You think this is a game. You think this is for fun. Hours. Days, months, years of struggle and pain, adversity, problems, headaches, stress, all of it. No one fucking sees that. No one thinks behind the scenes. They think I get a fucking nice trip like this because I spent maybe fucking 5 hours trying to figure it out. No, bro, it's not. They don't understand. It's not. There's no point in even getting rattled about it. No one will fucking understand. But this, again, I'm speaking to a selected few. I don't cater my fucking videos to millions of people. I cater to the fucking actual successful people, and that's just a selected few. Not everyone's gonna make it. Majority won't. You just see it with society, right? It's not a fucking game. It started as a game. Maybe I started as like looking at just to make some money, but now it just came to the point where it's like everything to me. It consumes me again. It's the best word I can describe it. And even where I'm on this balcony in a beautiful place in Hawaii, you know, on a random Wednesday night, Thursday night, whatever, I lost track. But on a random Wednesday night, I could just be chilling. I could just be chilling and enjoying it, but it's just like, no, bro, I'll have my laptop here. I have nothing. Like, it just consumes me, man. I got shit to do. There's no more, like, even when I travel to these vacations, by the way, I love when they call it vacations. It's like, I never have a break. It's no more of like, I feel like doing this. I feel like, no, it's, I need to. It's, I've built my life with obligations. I need to do this. It's no more, I feel like this. No. I could be fucking, you know, just for an example, tomorrow I have a boat ride, an excursion. And we have to leave at 5:30 in the morning. I'm waking up at 3 to work. Do you think I fucking feel like it? I'm on vacation. People will tell me, Julian, what do you mean? Sleep until 5:30. You got a boat. You gotta be awake. You gotta be. No, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna wake up at 3 to get the work done. It needs to be done. That's it. That's all. There's no how I feel. It's obligations. So little people will get that. So little people think this is a fucking joke. They think this is so easy for everyone. You know, if Julian can do it, anyone can. I'd like for anyone to try it. Now, this YouTube video is catered to e-commerce people. I'm talking about general, regular people who've never touched online. I'd love for you to try it. Try to get it in a month. You won't. You think you can do this within a few months? Go right fucking ahead. And for those motherfuckers who don't believe me, who possibly might say, Julian's all talk, fucking 3:30 in the morning, I just got off a call with my agency for my ad accounts. So I did wake up at like 2:45 to hop on a call at 3. I am drinking Monster because or else I'm gonna have no energy. I do not promote this for health, but you know, again, like I say, sacrifices need to be made, and sometimes even health to a certain degree, right? Obviously, health is wealth, don't get me wrong, but when you're on such little hours of sleep and you gotta perform, a few energy drinks in your life won't kill you, right? So I see it sometimes, but I just want to show this. Just want to record this video because maybe some motherfuckers don't believe me. That might be all talk now. When I say something, I do it. So yeah, let me. I'm up now, so I'm just gonna get to work. No one's besides the YouTube. No one saw the fucking lonely nights, thousands and thousands of hours just put into this. No one saw it. They just see the results. That's all they care about. They think they can do it without putting the work in, you know. So it's funny. I've realized that, like, a lot of people now, they've been asking me, like, Julian, can you teach me? Oh, I see that you're doing e-commerce. I want to get into it. Yeah, you want to get into it now after I get results. It will forever be funny how humans work, but at the end of the day, you just gotta push through. Ignore all the friction and just keep focusing. Don't lose track and sight of that vision that originally made you start, you know? And my vision got bigger and bigger and bigger, and now my vision has never been clearer. It's filled with purpose, and again, this is just a start. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the top.